Before we take a break, on page 10, now that we are still on IEBC, and page 10 of the Standard, we have Roslyn Akombe also just giving a statement there which might be an interesting read for you as well. If you can just highlight that. Plan to quit has been on the cards for months, and she has also given threats history. She's given indications as to why she basically, part of the reasons why she quit, and one of them being the fact that her life was under threat. And this is a question that I also asked her, especially given that one of the reasons she gave in her statement as having resigned, and having resigned from outside the country, is because she felt that the lives of some of the commissioners are under risk. So, of course, I asked her, how does it help? You have dual citizenship. You have an opportunity in America. You're able to travel. There are those who may not be as privileged as you are. We only have Kenya. How responsible is that? But that is given there, and also some of the threats that she had received.
Certainly so. There's a whole array of complaints that the commissioner brought forward, being that she was not working under an environment where her safety was guaranteed. There had been those threatening SMSs sent to her, and there hadn't been a swift reaction from the security agencies. She indeed reported, gave out all the evidence that she had, but the response was very lethargic. But of all the concerns that I found quite alarming as a lawyer, September 18th, she did mention that in a plenary sitting, one of her fellow commissioners actually issued verbal threats, which relatively could culminate into physical threats. And that makes you wonder, what is the caliber of personnel who serve in that commission? Chapter 6 of our Constitution on leadership and integrity requires a certain minimum conduct of all state officers. And part of that conduct is that you should be servant-like, you should be dignified. There's a moral code for you to operate as a commissioner. So it's quite worrying that such threats were coming from both external environment and internal. So really, she was indeed someone under threat due to the positions that she took. And it was only a matter of when she will quit.
All right, and well, there's a lot more in the dailies. There's also Unraveling the Akombe Enigma, which is on page 11. But I don't want to go through the papers for now. We want to take a short break. It's 28 minutes after 6. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll be looking at what more do we have in the dailies this morning as we carry on. Do stay with us right here.